Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Adolis, and welcome back to Super Hostile number 7, Legendary. In the last episode, we took on the White Wall Dungeon and found the rail line to the next intersection. Today we are going to finish up the rail line, not the rail line, the dungeon, and then we will go on to the next intersection. Off camera, I use some of my bones to get some bread, and I've cooked some of the pork chops, and I just made some charcoal, which has the same texture as coal in this, so that's going to be fun to deal with. But yeah, I'm just kind of... I thought it was going to be night, so I was going to sleep and have a full day, but rather, let's just go ahead and get going. I'm hoping to finish the White Wall Dungeon this episode. We don't have too much more, I don't think, but we have enough. So I believe the dungeon's right there, and I probably should have grabbed a boat. You know what? Let's go back, grab a boat. I don't even know if I put that torch there. I probably did. And it is almost night, so that's good. Cobblestone. Precious cobblestone. I don't actually want to use that because it's kind of cheaty to me. And this is coming from a guy that knows the map pretty well enough to know that what traps are going to go off and which ones aren't and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that says something. How's my armor? My armor is okay. I think that's why I had to come back, is I lost a lot of my armor. So let's jump in the boat and head back. So the White Wall Dungeon isn't too much longer, and rather than going back to intersection 1 and taking on the other two areas, I'm going to move forward. Mostly because I want to get to the Victory Monument, which is in intersection 3, as soon as I can. That way I have a central base to kind of deal with things. Because that's more of how I like to deal with this map. But let's get out of the boat. And I can't remember which side the hole I made was on. I think it's on this side. Yeah, it's right here. So let's pop back down under here. This goes back to the sewers. And it's so dark. They must have added the void fog since well, one of the updates. I'm just not sure which. So let's try to get in here as quickly as possible. Block off as much as we can. So this is... the wall is right over there. And there is a bunch of skeleton spawners above us. So I'm going to dig up, because I don't want to deal with the lava. Oh hey. So all these skeleton spawners are just nasty. I hate skeletons in this version. And I could use these guys for a farm, but I don't really want to. Just because I'm so close to the void that it's not going to be terribly useful. So that should disable those guys. And these guys are just, they stand here and they shoot across as you try to bridge across the lava. And it's nasty. I can do something like this. Let's light this up a little bit. Actually, let's do that. And right there is the wall. So let's dig around. Because sometimes going the fun route is death. And you don't want death. Death is bad. So that is the magenta wool. Oh, that's right. The white wool is in the spires. So we could go ahead and leave if we wanted to. But there is a lot of stuff still in this area. Ow. In fact, I think that's where some spawners are. So I'm gonna kill a lot of these guys. Yeah, actually I just think the skeleton spawned there. Ooh, I need to eat. Let's eat some bread. Take some pot shots, maybe. Yeah, there's gotta be spawners over there. So let's try to get another torch. Yeah, the spawners got to be over there. So let's get away. And we are getting a lot of arrows and supplies, which we can use later. But most of this area is fairly safe. And I know I shouldn't use the diamond sword for this, but oh well. Covered that with dirt. Let's go ahead and take this, because why not? So the spawners are like here. No. They're somewhere over in here. I thought. Oh, I just saw. So there's like, yeah, there's so many spawners. There's 6? Six spawners in an early dungeon like this. I don't even know if there's anything worthwhile going back there for. But we're gonna find out. Put a guy there. So this room is empty. Ow. And I think we should be good to finish these guys off. Yeah, there's nothing else. So we cleared the dungeon. I don't really hear anything else. Let's get out of this dark place. I don't like it. It's dark. Speaking of dark, it's probably night. Yep, it's the middle of the night. So let's get away from here. And let's try to get our boat and get back to the safety of our little place. And we're gonna put all our stuff back there. In our, I don't even know what to call it. our our I don't know, our glass roof cottage. I'm just gonna call it a little cottage. It's a little cottage. That's what it is. It's a farm building next to the pier. And I really, really, really should put a way in underneath it. Can I sleep? Can I sleep, please? Nope. Oh well. We're not gonna. Well. Make sure there's nothing behind me. Alright. Can we sleep? Good, good, good. So, now I think it's time. Let's put the wool in here. Let's grab some stuff. I'm going to take the... I need to take some stuff. So let's make some more bread. Let's make more bone meal. And let's go ahead and grow some more stuff. And then we can... Awesome. Plenty of seeds. Then we can go ahead and go to intersection 2. And I think that's going to be where we will end the episode. I have an idea for the next episode because, honestly, it's getting close to Thanksgiving when I'm recording this, and I'm not going to have time to record too much more. So I'm trying to get as much done as I can, and so I think the next episode, we're actually going to take on an intersection 2 area. I don't know what was in the water, but oh well. And that area is arguably fairly difficult, but not. I have a bunch of wood. Let's take that. Yeah, let's take most of this wood. Half a stack should do us good. Let's take some ladders. Bring the iron sword just in case. Bring my diamond. Actually, diamond axe works better here. We can bring some saplings. Actually, I'm gonna do that, I think. What else do I want to bring? Leather. I have quite a bit of cobblestone. Let's bring half a stack of cobblestone. And I think that should be good. Extra bow. Some bones. Yeah, I think that should be good. Top off our torches. So let's work our way back over to the intersection area. And one of these days I will chop down a lot of these trees because that's honestly going to be one of the best ways to get wood in this map is from right here. Because most of it is relatively safe. There is another area that has a lot of trees, but it's a much more dangerous place, and you'll see it once we get there. It's actually intersection 3 area. Intersection 3 going to intersection 4. So, yeah, I want safe tree chopping, or at least safe-ish. And that is this area. Other than some of those trees. I don't want to mess with some of those trees. But I'll clear out the starting island a little bit as I need more wood, charcoal, that kind of stuff. Because I have the diamond axe. I'm going to use that more than coal. Just because it's going to be a little bit more... It's going to be a little quicker. Especially in this version of Minecraft. The old versions, the pick times were insane. Especially for some of the stuff compared to now. And they've adjusted a little bit with enchants, which are in this, but I will not be able to get enchants unless I make them myself. And this map is not balanced around enchanting at all, so yeah. But let's see what's in here. Minecarts. Yeah, about that. So, one of the first things you will learn if you ever play these maps, don't trust Vechs. This looks nice and safe. Don't trust it. It's not. This is back when he used glowstone. I don't think you can place rail line on glowstone anymore. But I will try to show. I think this is, yeah, it's actual stone. So Vechs is not a nice guy. Remember that, and your life will be saved. But here is intersection 2. And the reason why Vechs is not a nice guy, one, ooh. Nope, nope, nope. I need to light those areas up. Just a little bit. So that's not too bad. And obviously there was a couple of skeletons. There's one right there who I don't want to deal with. But I also don't want to deal with the Enderman. Nice. Okay, anything else? I don't... except that guy. He went in there, so that's fine. So... let's get rid of these guys. So many mobs. So this. Those are pressure plates on gravel. Once they're updated, which I am going to do this way, they fall and drop you into lava. Yeah, don't trust rail lines. There's a skeleton over there. Alright, let's light up the intersection just a little bit, because obviously we're getting some mobs. And I'm going to put a little bit of a safety rail area around this. Something else to look out for. Right here, I believe, is the center. Okay. Occasionally there are special gifts underneath those, but not always. I need to eat. But yeah, this is intersection 2. Castle NVIDIA. No, not the GPU company. How is your Latin, by the way? All the castles are named for Latin names, I think. I don't know how accurate they are, but Castle NVIDIA is that way. Pain Water is that way. And Caves and Confusion is that way. So Caves and Confusion leads to the next intersection. There is no wall in that one. Castle NVIDIA is another castle, which we're not going to take a look at these. Well, actually, we might be able to take a look at this. Let's see how bad the little loading zone is. Creeper spawners. Yeah, we will deal with that later. There's creeper spawners where the stone is. So I want to put my chest here, and we're going to put all the stuff in here that we don't need right now. I do need the arrows. Food can go in there. I really have nothing to put in this slot. Let's take some ladders. Why not? Ladders are useful. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, we're going to take on Painwater. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!